Sargato sings Sargato's sweet songs. It's fine. What I absolutely love is if my kids were here and they were seeing me try this for the last, I don't know, I think it's been like an hour and a half that I've been trying this fight at this point. They would be like, why haven't you just turned it off? Clearly you're not strong enough. You need to go level more. You need to go get better equipment. I mean, they're not wrong, but also gotta push forward. If we could equip that ribbon to stop status ailments. Why do they tease me by giving me the ribbon but then not allowing it to actually put in there? Sargato sings cheery shanties. I like it. What would you do with a heckin' sweet Tom? What would you do with a heckin' sweet Tom? So early in the morning. We'll work on it, Lumberjack. We'll work on it. Oh boy, okay. We made it to 12 hours! 12-hour stream confirmed! Heck yeah. That's not good. Okay, that's not so bad. This might be okay. Little one, please. Why? Are you kidding me? Like, did you see that time? The game's just like, we're gonna use the 2 AoE attacks back to back this time. God, the AI is so freaking random in these games. Final Fantasy is a place that you can be. A mighty wizard or a honorable knight. In the end, though, you're stuck fighting some jesters under an active volcano. And when you come singing to me about your wife, the sea, I'll look at you and say, find me at Final Fantasy. Pretty tired right now. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, okay. Next to AoE, we're dead, and Al didn't get off nearly as many of his shurikens as we would have liked him to have gotten off, so this is probably still a dead run, but here it comes. Here it comes! He's going for everybody! God bless his bio-ass! Come on. Come on. Come on. Miss me. Miss me. Oh, now you're going to target the single target one. Okay. Oh, boy. Do da do do da do da do da do do. Da, 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 da. I know we're already past like the time, at least from a pure stream perspective at this point. And I got 2 minutes on the clock here still to get to 12 hours for this run itself. But I think I got 3 or 4 more of me at the moment. We'll see. The more I look at it, the more I'm pretty convinced that I forgot to equip some of the stuff that I needed to between the fights. which, you know. What am I going to do in 2 minutes? Nothing. I mean, I already lost to Tom, so now it's just me trying to get the sword, right? Theoretically, I'm still on par to get the sword. But I've hit a wall right now. The last save that I have is almost like two hours ago. So I really don't feel like rolling back to that save to try to get it done tonight. Because that puts me back at like hour, I think 8. But I'd have to clear 2 dungeons again. 3 dungeons. Actually, 3 dungeons at this point. Which is just going to be a lot of time. So if I'm going to have to roll back, then I'm just going to say I'm going to call it tonight. And then I'll load up that save, I don't know, tomorrow or something. And we'll finish it up. We'll wrap it up. We'll do a wrap-up. Because again, like Tom's not wrong. In my in-game time, I am still within the 12 hours, and I'm still on track to make that happen. And I have all the equipment and the abilities I should need, because I've been following the guide completely faithfully, other than doing the Queen of stuff whenever I have Queen in the party. And I do not have Knight, which is something I'm going to have to look into. See if there's a detour I can make to get the Knight ability. Because some of those later fights, it sounds like that's pretty much a requirement to put the bosses to sleep to make the stuff happen. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do in 2 minutes, Meekin. Cry, maybe? Cry softly? Killing me so... Oh, and that was like... It's been 30 seconds past that 2 minutes now. I'll take a gentle slap to begin with. That's a good hit. Okay, so he's taken about 7,000 so far. My math is right. That's the one that targets us. No, it's the big one. Everybody's dead, but... We're just going to try pushing. Please miss, please miss, please miss, please miss, please miss, please miss. Thank you. That was low. One person. Target one person. We're 4,000 short right now. There's no way that I'm going to be able to get 4 swings off. Yep. Oh, God. Alright. One more. We're gonna do one more. And I'm calling you here for the night. Oh. But I really appreciate everybody that stopped by. And I appreciate everybody who came throughout the stream today. And Tom for running with me. It was a lot of fun. And, you know, like I said earlier when Tom was still in the chat, that's something that I had always wanted to try to do, and something that, ever since I found out about it as a kid, that there was this like super secret sword within Final Fantasy IX. It was something that I kind of wanted to try to get, to have those breaking rates and stuff to get it. Yeah, there was some definitely rough spots today in today's run. That really sucked. I had my first like 4 hours pretty much like nailed down perfectly. And then of course I yucked that one part up and sent me back that hour. But that kind of fun drama and whatever, like, it's part of this. It surprises me that it's gotten to such a point where you can basically just follow a guide, and as long as you follow it, like, perfectly, it might not be easy, it might not be something that's, like, essentially still given to you, right? But it's doable by, I don't know, just words. Well, I think it's really interesting. So, like, if this was like another, like, this is a different Final Fantasy game. This is Final Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy 7, 10 to even smaller degree, I guess. Like, the way that, I mean, so, like, Final Fantasy 9 kind of uses the same sort of system that Final Fantasy Tactics does for its, like, abilities and stuff like that when it comes to, like, the AP, those ability points, those job points, those sorts of things. And so, like, right now, like, Eiko, being that she's, like, a white mage, would have, like, Unsa and a bunch of other, like, spells in a normal game, a shell, probably, that I would be able to throw off here and actually use to do things. But because of the way that the item systems and stuff work in this game, like, she doesn't have those resources because, you know, we didn't train her with those. We didn't spend the time to have her learn those abilities natively, so she has to have the equipment equipped to be able to use it. And, like, I don't have a chance to outfit Eiko with anything before this fight. She's wearing whatever she was wearing, God, from, like, 3 hours ago, basically, right? Unless, I guess, if I took her into the, like, the shrine with me, then that would give me a chance to give her gear, I guess. But, like, that's not normally a really big problem, because she would be leveled up and she would have, like, the gear of whatever we trained her in up to that point during this fight in a normal playthrough, casual playthrough, right? She's gonna die here. So I'm not gonna waste my... We have to attack the Steiner. Steiner has to attack. He is too fundamental to the DPS to stop. Zidane, on the other hand, while I need his contribution to get to the last little bit we're going to need to make this happen, I can pull him off for a second to do a revive. What does he do? Venom Powder? God damn it. That's not great. Heal yourself, maybe, I guess? I don't know. Well, that's the... Neat! Cool. AoE? No, I focused on one person. Oh. We're not going to pull this one back, but... I just noticed that all those little triangles around the arena have little Illuminati eyes on them. Huh. Interesting. It's like this is the loop I can't get out of right now. Until they decide to use another AoE ability that'll just kill everybody that's still left. Here it comes. Miss, miss, miss. Oh. No such luck. Stop. she is. Game over. Did I say one more try? What I actually meant to say was one more try. We were so close that one time. We were so close. We were so close. That one time. When everything just went a little right. And your pickup truck did not... man, I don't know. I have no idea what I was doing there. I was trying to do like a country thing. When I was walking down the road and saw my Cadillac thing, oh baby, didn't you know that my truck was alive? Oh, purring all the time, everything is alright. When you come down to the peach farm, honey, I'll show you a good time. Oh baby. Oh, hey Greg. What did you miss in the last 8 hours, huh? Well, earlier today, me and Tom started a stream where we were racing for the legendary blade of Excalibur 2. Things started off great, with Sargato in the lead, and then things took a turn when the ice cave struck. Then in the end, Tom got the sword, and Sargato's still struggling with these two damn clowns, which are actually jesters, but I've been on this fight for I think 2 hours at this point. It's been awful. And I think I did screw up the setup a little bit. You were a clone before. That's true. In our Dragon Quest III run, which we beat. We did do that one. It only took us 2 tries to beat Zoma, so it was good. And I barely had to use a guide for that, but I'm still staring at this guide right here. So I'm gonna try this. This is my last attempt. Because let's be real here. Until I'm like passed this out on the floor, drooling. Maybe I'll keep kicking it down the road a little bit. But if I do call it tonight, I will be back tomorrow or Monday. Probably tomorrow or Monday. And try to wrap this up. Because I am still within the margins of being able to complete and get my sword. And I think if I get my sword, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to be like, hey man, do I have any summons? I got Carbuncle. What does Carbuncle do for me? You know, let's Carbuncle. Fuck it. Nice. That's actually like the best target that could have taken that hit. We're summoning in a speed run? Oh my god. How dare. I doubt it'll work. I understand, Greg. But I meant like after you get some sleep and have a little time to like walk away. Because what I'm gonna have to do, Greg, is my last save was over 2 hours ago. Well, now probably over 4 hours ago. So I'm gonna have to. That worked? That worked. That freaking worked? Bit low. That's fine. Alright, we're going one more time. We're going to try the carbuncle thing again. We're going to try it. Because if I can get the bio off of me at least, that means that... You want to know how serious Zergato is about sticking with this at least a little bit longer? Crack another soda. I think Tom, well, I don't know if he's still here, but Tom was hanging out in the chat for a while after he left. Ended his stream. He did raid me. He's still showing in the user list, Greg. I mean, he could be lurking, but he also could be watching, so. Yeah, see? There you go! I think Tom is enjoying his victory. But at the same time, he knows nothing. I mean, there were like three things that this was all about, right? One, Tom tried to do the Excalibur run and failed. So this was kind of a redemption arc for him to be able to do that, right? Number two, I've always wanted to do it since I was a little kid. And number three was, hey, we picked a Saturday specifically so that Tom didn't have to do a shiny hunt tonight. And I understand, like, a 12-hour stream to get a sword is kind of similar to the stresses that a shiny hunt has, but it's still not a shiny hunt, right? So... yeah. I can't imagine. The biggest reason I haven't done a shiny hunt is because I don't look forward to having to release all this Pokemon, because if I recall, there's not even like a rapid way to do that, and it's just awful. I should build like a Lego robot that like wonder trades all of my shiny hunt Pokemon away. That's some good soda. Yeah. And I mean, I don't mind doing that kind of like maintenance-y stuff while I watch TV or other things like that, right? But at the same time, like, that's usually when I'm grinding in a Dragon Quest game or something like that, whatever. Well, I mean, so like the thing is like Dragon Quest. There's a really good video that Tim Rogers from Kotaku put out regarding Dragon Quest games. That I thought was like, to me, it was really illuminating. Just kind of like the culture behind it from like the Japanese and how they kind of play Dragon Quest games and stuff like that. That it's intended to be more of a, well, I don't know. Like a slow burn sort of thing, right? It's a game. They play kind of like almost like how Animal Crossing sort of kind of is played, right? Where you pick away at it a little bit, right? You play it like you at the end of the day, you're settling in for the night. You know, you sit down on your bed after you're wearing your robe and stuff, and you pull out Dragon Quest and kind of pick away at it for a little while, right? Whereas like Final Fantasy is much more narrative and just kind of like getting you to the end, right? So I think that there's a lot of merit in like it being okay, and also just like in general, like the culture of like if you own a game, you have to beat it or whatever, right? Is a whole another issue. But they're not the same sort of things, right? I don't know right now. I would have to look. Greg, what's it at right now? I started today with 8 subs. So if it's more than 8, then it's updating. That doesn't sound right though either, because I actually have 18 at least from the ones that Tom dropped. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy IX is free on the Game Pass right now, isn't it? I think we need to get... I go back up. Please miss, please miss. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Come on, Al. Just go ahead and attack. It's fine. Wow. Hey, Greg, thank you for that sub. I really appreciate it. That's more exciting than getting the Excalibur 2 for me right now. Oh. Okay. Shit. I gotta get back to... spamming. We can't slack off now. Let's take a look at our in-game clock, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, Grim. Save as soon as you can. Well, here's the best part. Uh-oh. Okay. The guide is like, now you're going to have lots and lots of dialogue for a while. Oh, we meet Hilda here. That's right. I forgot about that part. It's the Hilda. That's true love right there. Oh, God. Oh, that doesn't have a sub. It's alright. Oh my god. Why didn't it update with Greg's sub? That's weird. Yeah, it's definitely not updating live 100%. But you know, it's been a problem lately for Streamlabs and the account stuff, so. I think we're sitting at, from quick mental math, we're sitting at 20 subs-ish right now, I think. Which I guess I could open my dashboard and look. I was not expecting that sound. Goddamn. Scared the shit out of me. Freaking snake. Freaking snake. Freaking snake. Man, it's kind of dapper looking, ain't he? Oh, that's Fiona's dad. Wow. Creator dashboard. We get the rests. Shit, I need to look at my... What do we do next? Never mind, there's stuff going on. Okay. Content, preferences, insights. There we go. Oh god! Okay. 9 hours, 7 minutes. Oh, there's a Moogle in there. We can go save with that Moogle. Let's go save with that Moogle. A little over 2 hours to get everything else done. I think we're still good. Screw you, Moogle. Alright. Back to this. My sloppy running now. Oh. Out of my way. To the upper level. Go. Okay, I've got 23 out of 35 now, Greg. So yeah, it's definitely not updating. 9 hours and 7 minutes. Grim. When I last looked. Which, according to this guide, I should be at anything under about 10 hours. I'm on track. So I've got about an hour or so. Yeah. Night, Tom. Thanks again for the fun, man. It was a lot of fun collabing with you today. I appreciate it. Come on. I think Tom's probably really gone. I know I'm fading fast, but I've got like 23 minutes until midnight my time, so we'll push it. We'll see what we can get done in that time if we can get anything done, and then we'll go from there. Oh! No, they weren't kidding about this stuff. Goddamn, we have so much left of disc 3. Absolutely, Greg. I gotta find something else I can challenge Tom in and beat him next time, right? I can't let it be 0 and 1, you know? His own world record, yeah, okay. Beatrix! Bum 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 bum. Jen, it's been awful, but with you here, things have gotten way better. Thank you. Yeah, I had a save problem earlier that cost me like an hour, and then a bunch of other stuff happened, and Tom beat me like 2-ish hours ago, I want to say, at this point. So yeah, it went pretty rough, pretty quick. Still got more cutscenes. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I was stuck on the boss for like 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the big thing about me, you have to understand, Jen, is that I don't really give up easy usually, so. Even when I goofed up for that hour and lost an hour, Tom was like, well, why don't you put the cheats on and catch back up, and like a bunch of other stuff, and I was like, no. And that's the other thing, too. So, like, this version of the game, Greg, has it where you can just basically make it so you kill enemies in like one hit. You make it so that you can automatically level up your characters to 99 instantaneously. You can get unlimited gil. Like, there's a ton of stuff that you can do. So there's an achievement in this game for getting Excalibur 2. But, like, if you use all of those things to do it, like, it's not really that hard to do, supposedly. And you can use those boosters to get the sword. So, yeah, which, I mean, that's why me and Tom agreed that we wouldn't use any of that stuff on our run today. But, like, if I totally just, like, got destroyed and, like, later was like, well, I just want to get it so that I have it, like, theoretically we could do that too, I guess. But to me, it's more about the experience of trying to learn the run, and it's already been mind-blowing to me. Like, when I was doing my practice runs on Monday and Tuesday, I had a memory card, and the memory card had a, yes, we want to cut this, scene, yes. I had a save on it from this game, and the one it was saved at one saver, and my current attempt on the practice run got to that saver in 32 minutes, and the in-game clock on that file was 2 hours. So, like, it's really amazing to me how much you can affect this game. Zidane, Steiner. Freya. And actually, I'm gonna swap you two. We got the airship, mother effers! We have free reign in the whole world now, baby. I don't really remember where we're supposed to go, though, so... Volcano. Oh, this is really dumb of me. So, why are you so dumb sometimes? Let's make a new save this time. Wow! I was shocked. Greg! How dare. Okay. We're going to call it there tonight. Oh, I'm going to pull that back up, so we have something in the background while I figure out what we're going to do with you people. So I appreciate everybody being here. Heckin' hanging out. Thank you. Nintendo Play, I missed what you said before. I know you had a blocks text. Accomplishments, I have now finished my Fire Emblem 3 Houses Black Eagles maddening non-G New Game Plus run with no deaths, and I'll say how it's been so fast. That is really exciting. Gosh, Greg, thank you for those 9 plus the 1 to Chen. I guess that's 10. Oh, I really appreciate that. It's going to be going off here for a second. So, Eeltan566, congratulations on your sub. Hanswis, congratulations. Grizzler, congratulations. Trio Wintergreen got one. Niviart got one. Gurk42 got one. Jaywatcher789 got one. And Eleanor got one. There's a lot of people on that list that I recognize. A couple that I don't. I am hecking tired. This was a long day. So I'm going to go get some sleep. and we'll finish this up soon. Tomorrow, maybe Monday. We'll see. I got some stuff I have to do tomorrow. Some promises that I have to keep. So, we'll see. But I'll make sure to post in Discord when I decide what we're going to do. I know it's really late, so I'm sure most of you are all going to go to heck and sleep anyway. But let's see if we can find someone to go say hi to. Someone whispered me. Who whispered me? Oh, okay. I don't know how that works either, but... It's funny. Oh, man. Chem, Chich, and Chords are streaming. I was streaming. I need to get some sleep, though. That sucks, because that's who I wanted to raid was Chem, because I have not been able to raid Chem yet. Like, ever. Octo is doing Final Fantasy X2. And Cheech just got like one person in there right now. Are they like wrapping up, or are they still going strong? So I like Chich. I like my friend Malice, who is always a good person to raid, and I like Octo right now because Octo's playing another Final Fantasy game. So at least I'd be dumping you in a similar kind of genre, right? You've completed 2 achievements. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at that in a second. It looks like Chich is still going strong. Can I do it uptime? Hell yeah. Alright, Chich just started, so... I'm very tired. Thanks everybody for coming out. Make sure you check out my stream team, The Neighborhood Watch. There's a lot of really good streamers in there. I'll be back soon to wrap up my Excalibur 2 run. In the meantime, let's go say hi to Chich. Woo!